Aries, welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your daily reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you have Aries placements, this reading is for you. If this doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab, Aries. We've got gajillion, billion, million videos of Aries on the channel. Don't we just, Aries? So how are you feeling, Aries? I haven't done just like a check-in video. I feel like I've been doing so many reads on monthlies, mid-monthlies, money, career, and now that we had that love reading as well, let me know what you think in comments. Did you enjoy that? I'm loving doing love readings. I do a lot of love reads on for other signs, as well as when I do personal reads. I do a lot of love readings. Not that I don't do money, career, but I love it. I love the diversity, and today I was like, let's bring this beauty back. I love this deck. If you've been on the channel, if you're an OG, give me a shout out. Give me, I don't know, fire emoji to let me know you are an OG. You've been here, and so many of you have been supporting me. So thank you. Thank you for all your donations as well. I truly appreciate you. I mean, you know what? Like back in the day, I think people think that content creators just make shitloads of money. Ooh, excuse my French, but it is what it is. We don't. Things have changed a lot because there is algorithm changes, the way YouTube, we have zero control over ads and how they're placed and what happens and all these sort of things. So, yeah, and it impacts us content creators, you know, because we want to keep doing the work. So your donations actually is a personal thing from you to us, to me, which makes me deeply honored and makes me feel appreciated and supported at the same time, and it helps me to bring more new decks and things like that, which I really truly appreciate. So anyway, all that being said, and you know what, for those of you that don't like all this stuff, you know what, this is my channel. Just get with the program. I don't care what you think, you will just be blocked. Rude people are not welcome on this channel. I've had to block a few people. I'm like, how ungrateful are you that I've given you reads throughout my holidays, and how ungrateful you are. So sorry, I just have zero tolerance for any form of rudeness, tardiness, you know, trying to be, in Australia we call it trying to be a smartass, trying to be giving me a backhanded compliment. No, I see through all of that. I'm an intuitive. What do you think I am? I have zero tolerance. So I'm just going to set the record straight, because if you think you're too good for your own two shoes, go get your own channel. Go get your own content. I really don't care. I have no time for it. Okay? Because, yeah, I have zero tolerance for negativity. So, and toxic behavior and language towards me, my viewers, my community, and my channel. So, just needs to be said, because there's some, you know, smart Nancys and Karens out there. Go do your own channel. Girl, go do your own thing. You're just not welcome here. You really are not. Blocked. So if you don't want to be blocked, you know what to do. And if you want to be blocked, you know what to do. There you go. Zero skin off my nose. So, King of Cups. Yeah. This is about feeling your own cup. Knowing what's right for you. Feeling that emotional balance. And I feel like maybe I needed to say that in the introduction, because to be a King of Cups, you need to be in balance and harmony with who you are. And you also have to, the King of Cups is the energy of wisdom. It's the energy of understanding. It's the energy of generosity, but not to the detriment of self, because you can't be understanding and generous by overstepping. That's people pleasing. That's not King of Cups. King of Cups is love, but it can also be tough love from a place of wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. So I love this King of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Maybe Aries, you're feeling really balanced as you're starting off the year. Maybe you had a good break. Maybe you had a good holiday. You feel like your cup is overflowing. That's also the vibe of the King of Cups. Very loving, nourishing energy. Great way to start a new year. I know we're heading into February soon, but this is the tone. This is the undercurrent. This is your energy. This is your vibe. Yep, Judgment. Look at this. Majors always popping up as we start your read, Aries. Yeah, like Aries, you get to the point. So for some of you, this is about resurrection. I love this. This is about resurrecting yourself. King of Cups with the Judgment card is about self. It's about you. How you want to be seen. Look at her. She is like shining bright, looking up. And how do you want to be seen? How do you want to be recognized? How do you want to be acknowledged in the world? What is your place in the world? This is very powerful energy right here, Aries, that you are showing in your read. Judgment card is also revisiting. Maybe there are parts of yourself that no longer resonate. Look at this. That have to fall away. And it's almost like they are trying to get your attention, but you're like, you know what? I have risen. I have elevated. I have ascended. I've got other things that I'm focusing anymore. And this is not the vibe. For others of you, very small percentage, you may be revisiting, and there's nothing wrong with that. This could be, I'm getting a strong sense of career. So as with the Judgment card, this could also be, say, this year, you're like, you know what? I've been in these industries, and this is the industry that really feels aligned to me. So from a work perspective, you might be like, I really love working in that industry or that line of work. And so I'm going to go back and revisit that industry. Judgment can also be that. Okay. So say you were working in, I don't know, hospitality, or maybe renewable energy or telecom, or whatever the case may be. And you haven't worked in that industry for a while. You may revisit, look for jobs in that area. But now you're not looking for the exact same job. You have risen, elevated, you've gained more experience. So you're looking up here. So you may revisit the industry, but you're not revisiting the role. Does that make sense? Because you have up-leveled. You've had a major upgrade. Welcome, Aries. Welcome. Oh, by the way, I just learned on the weekend that I keep priding myself with calling myself triple Aries, but guess what? The secret is out. Apparently, I'm a quadruple Aries. Ooh, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Quadruple Aries. So my Mercury is also in Aries. Wowee. That's probably why the talk straight is my motto. And that's probably why, it was interesting because as we all reflect, I was reflecting on this over the holiday season that, why haven't I hit 10,000? It's taken a long time. I've been in 9,500. I've been there for months. And 9,700 has been for months and months and months. And so many of you don't even subscribe. And there's so many of you that have unsubscribed and resubscribed. I see all that dance. People think that, oh, you won't know. I know. I can see through all the things. Anyway. And I see a lot of you don't subscribe, and it's like, it's free. I don't understand it. And then you tell me I can't find your videos. Well, you haven't subscribed. So what can I do? Nothing. Anyway, so I was like, reflecting on this whole 10,000 subscriber thing. I'm going to share that very quickly because a lot of you will resonate. And I'm like, you know what? I could be doing those catchy titles and clickbait things and all that, but that's not my vibe. To me, that's a lot of effort. I want to keep this simple, stupid, and I want people that see my authenticity, my realness, to be in my tribe. I can't be bothered with people coming and going with the clickbaits and then they're just sitting there, So it was really interesting going through that. And I'm like, to hit 10K, it's very easy. Just do clickbait titles, but that's not who I am, and that's never been my vibe. And my titles are pretty much very similar. And anytime I go out of the norm, it's really interesting. I've noticed this as well with the channel. Anytime I try to use even just a little bit slightly different title because I feel like the video actually attaches that to it, the views are ridiculously low. And I'm like, my community just does not appreciate the titles. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? And I see everybody else hitting all these big numbers, and all these things with clickbait titles. You click the video and it's like nothing like the title. I'm like, yeah, that is not my vibe. Anyway, maybe it's to do with the quadruple Aries, and maybe it's to do with the fact that now I know why, because my Mercury is also in Aries, and Aries is all about honesty, transparency, and getting to the point. All that to say, let's see what's coming towards you. And by the way, even though I shared that might apply to you in some area of your life. Maybe me sharing that, is it always, so I'm like, yeah, well, that's fine. I'll get to 10K when I'll get to 10K. I want people that actually want to watch my videos and actually be part of the community. So that's my vibe. Anyway, of course, honey, Aries, you're showing up, baby. You're showing up. And I feel like saying the reason why you are showing up, Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Wands, entrepreneurship, you know, the boss of the boss of the boss. You're bossing up, baby. You're bossing up. 2025, let's boss up, baby. Ooh, thunderstorms. The reason why, I don't know if you heard that. And it's summer. And it's extremely cloudy today. Anywho, the reason why you're feeling like the King of Wands, and I know that this may or may not make sense to you, is because of the King of Cups. The more self-love, self-care you give to yourself, the sooner you will feel like the King of Wands, the unstoppable force that you know and the force that you are to be reckoned with. So this may sound like counterintuitive to you, but if you are feeling out of whack and you want to become like you know who you are, and it sometimes happens, right? We come back from holiday season, takes us a little bit of time to get back into the groove of things. All that is fine. But to be that boss, the maverick, to feel that fire in your belly, sometimes what you need is to pause. I feel like someone really needs to hear that message, particularly if you haven't taken a vacation. Now, I can't tell you to say, hey, drop your work and just go on a vacation. No. But this is saying to step into your power, full power. That's what's helping you. You taking time out and revisiting what you need, where you want to be, is going to catapult you to even higher realms of success and ascension. Wow, that was such a powerful statement. That was, ooh. Devil. King of Wands and the Devil. Now, one thing I will say to you, Aries, this is giving me big vibes of some of you are overindulging. This could be too much of a good thing. Could be, you know, Christmas is just going on for a little bit longer with the devil energy. This could be the food and drink. It's just, you know, it's a big party from December and we're into January and the party continues. So with the King of Wands, this is taking action. You know what is serving you and what is not serving you. Now, this may not be a message that resonates with everyone, but with these two cards, I need to say that. What is really stopping you from taking your power is perhaps some form of addiction. Whatever that addiction is, you know. It could be food, it could be alcohol, it could be drinks, it could be too much of going out. It could be even shopping. Maybe that shopping spree from December or Christmas time hasn't stopped. It could be one or any or all the things, right? This is a collective reading, not a one-to-one. So the King of Wands is saying you got to take action. If you are recognizing certain patterns and habits, it's time to revisit. Is it serving you? Is it taking you to be the force? Is it taking you to the space where you feel empowered, or is it dragging you down and making you feel heavy? What is it, Aries? Tell me in comments. I'm curious. But with the King of Wands, this is saying you already know what to do. I mean, you're an Aries. You don't need me to tell you. You're an Aries. Aries doesn't like to be told. Tell me I'm lying in comments. Aries does not like being told what to do. I mean, as an Aries, I know that when someone tells me what to do, what do? The opposite. You gotta have fun. I'm in a very playful mood today. I'm having a great morning. The weather probably is a contributor. I want to go for a walk along the beach. It's still summer here, so I mean, it is finally summer here. It's just epic to have summer. But summer also brings with it other dimensions. Like today it's cloudy. We've had thunderstorms. I think it's about to bucket any minute. So we'll see. So yes, Aries, what are you cutting out? What is it that you know is no longer serving you? What is it that you know? And I feel like, you know, all the opening comments and things I made, I didn't even see the cards. I feel like this is the thing. Whenever things come out, I know there's a reason. Maybe me sharing my experiences make it relatable to you in your life in some way. I mean, at the end of the day, what are we building? We're building a like-minded community. We're building a support system. We're building a network so that we feel safe, we feel heard, we feel valued, we feel seen for who we are. I mean, that's the ethos of being you. What's the point otherwise? Being you is being authentic, and I'm being authentic. This is my platform. You are visiting, and I appreciate you for visiting. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for sharing time together. But at the same time, we got to do what is right for us and filling up our cup right there. Right? Otherwise, this waltz in. Do you give in power to that? On my channel? No. No. Like my little niece says, she says, no. She's such a cutie. 4 years old. She is so precious, truly. She's just gorgeous. Anyway, let's get your advice. All this to say, Aries, you're way more powerful than you think and you know. And you know. Maybe you've just forgotten, okay? Yep. Time to take action. Time to go for the thing that you want. In your advice, Knight of Wands. I mean, look at all this fire energy. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. What is this telling you? Aries, you got to take action. The Knight of Wands is fast-moving, fiery, feisty knight. The go-getter, change-maker, maverick. And the King of Wands makes you that visionary. Gives you that vision, that goal, that thing that you know that you want and you desire, and you know that it's available to you. All you got to do is use your wand and go for the thing, that the very thing that you want. That's what Spirit is saying, and it is raining. You probably can hear it. It's like pelting down this minute. So Aries, this is very simple message. Are you going to go for the thing? Are you going to go do the thing? What is it for you? Is it career? Is it for some of you, this is to do with your creativity and passion. Like with the King of Cups, this is you. This could be a second stream of income. This could be your passion project. This could be something that fills your cup. You do it because you love it. Like my channel. I do it because I love it. I love this work. I am truly very passionate about what I do. And that's why I do it. You know? And everything else is a bonus, is a cherry on top. So the King of Cups, can you hear the thunderstorms? I cannot control it. It's Mother Nature. Mother Nature is magical. And we need the rain. It has been really dry. So anyway, the King of Cups and the King of Wands is saying, be the entrepreneur, be the change maker, mover, shaker. What is it that you need to take action on? That you know you need to. Aries, thank you for all your love and support, truly. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your super thanks, super chat during the holiday period. I appreciate you. And even whenever you send them through to me, I appreciate you. I see you. I feel more connected to you. Do you know 2025 is just going to be amazing. Amazing. You know who you are. Go do the thing. Go be the thing. Follow your heart. You got this. I love you. And remember, the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.